Oh yeah, Rumble Young Truck Rumble. Did Ram just make the ultimate comeback and shock the truck industry with a young street truck? Let's have a reaction. Action! Okay, they started off on a track. Okay.
You hear that? That's the sound of America. Creating, building, winning.
America. Go!
And that can never stop. We won't let it. Our muscle runs deep. We've built almost everything. Cars,
Jesus.
trucks, hell, even tank engines. But you know what we won't build? The same damn thing as everyone else. We do it different, and we do it first. Because if you ain't first, you're last.
Well, that would make you
Dodge
last,
Brothers
Vic.
knew
Ford
that.
already did it.
When that other guy told them to stick to making parts for their cars, they said, screw that. Let's do our own thing. Build something new. From there, we never slowed down. And when performance came into its own, we didn't build trim packages. We started a movement with 3 letters that every Mopar fan holds sacred. SRT.
Okay.
Then we took the heart of the Viper and gave it to a Ram. That's 500 horsepower and set a Guinness World Record for the fastest production truck in the world.
A long time
For the
ago.
last 12 months, we've had our head down, rebuilding. We brought back the Hemi V8, we went back to NASCAR, and we gave you the best warranty in the business. And just recently, we resurrected the Ram TRX SRT, 777 supercharged Hemi V8 horsepower, the most powerful gas production truck in the world. Resurrected from the sand, for the sand. But you don't commute through the dunes. The streets demand muscle.
Okay.
That's why we're building the world's first lineup of muscle trucks.
Oh, Transformers? Okay.
This is the all-new Ram 1500 Rumblebee. 5.7-liter V8, 395 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just over 6 seconds.
This must be the first, the cheap model. This is going to be the food stamp model right here, the RT version. Remember yesterday when I made a video and I said it was going to have 3 tiers, RT, Scat Pack, and Hellcat version? My. Does T-Light know how to predict the future? Yes, I do. Let's continue.
And only 1 battery. It has 4-wheel drive for maximum traction and rear-wheel drive for when you want to have some fun. Exclusive quad cab,
Look good.
short bed design, drop stance,
look good.
straight tune suspension, and
Look at that front end. That look nice, man. For just a RT, that's probably going to be the most expensive RT Hemi truck that Dodge offers. We know for sure that thing is going to be expensive. I'm pretty sure that's probably going to start at about $68,000. I wouldn't be surprised if it started at $68,000 on top of the dealership markup when these trucks come out. That thing probably going to be running close to $80,000 when the dealerships get done with it. Hopefully they don't make these no limited thing.
full wide body. You don't give up the back seat, the bed, or the practicality. We're talking real
I like those
capability,
wheels.
real
I like those
payload,
wheels.
and no compromises.
Look, they kept the marker lights. I called this, man. I called all of this. They kept the marker lights on it and everything because they don't really need those marker lights in the front or on the side. They may need them on the side, but on the front, they don't really need those because it's a street truck. It's sitting low, so you don't need the marker lights for the height. But I see what they did there. I like that.
For most trucks, that would be the headline. But for the Rumblebee, that's just...
Okay, this is going to be the 392 version. Okay, look at that, man. I like that. It's got the nice little B on the back. It's going to be, it really pretty much look like the RT version, but just got a nice little paint job on it. And but it pretty much look the same.
The starting line. This is the 392 Hemi Apache.
Oh, Apache.
With 470 horsepower.
Okay.
You've been asking for this forever. The legendary 392 Hemi in
shoulda
a
had
light
this out.
duty. Purpose-built,
2015.
performance-focused, and an interior with everything a muscle truck demands. 0 to 60 in
Got
the
the same
fives.
interior as any Dodge.
Same 4 doors, same
Right.
capability, but a lot more attitude.
Okay, Mopar Jesus. I think he's sending shots at T-Light. You tired of me? Okay. Trying to get hype with it, ain't they? What's that?
Some people just can't stay retired.
Okay. Tony Stewart, 3-time champ. What up, T-Stew?
Jump.
How much they pay you, man? He dropped the bag in Tony's hand. Okay. like that. They coming out with the aggressive commercial like I said they need to come out with. Remember I said that? They got to be aggressive with the commercials. Look what they doing. They getting aggressive. They listening to T-Light.
Give me the SRT.
The SRT? Oh, they coming out with the big boy? I like that. 22s?
Now that's the last 10.
Oh, I love those wheels.
Hemi Rumblebee SRT.
Okay.
In the threes, 777 horsepower.
Okay.
All right,
I like that. About time y'all listen to T-Light.
The fastest production truck ever.
Fastest production truck ever. Cause you could say, yeah. Cause you know Ford, they make a street truck too, but it's not a production type truck. It's more of like a add-on. You gotta ask for it, or you gotta order the fast version. It's not like a truck that they make that come from the factory. Cause you know Ford does not make the Shelby come from the factory, and Ford does not have any truck with a supercharger that comes straight from the factory. But you are allowed to order a street truck. You just gotta tell them you want them to make you one. And it come from the factory like that. But they don't offer one where you can just go get straight with not having to order it and make it and build it yourself. So yeah, but I like this. Look at the front of it. I like the front of that bad. That bad boy look real aerodynamic. It's got the nice little aerodynamics at the bottom. It's got the nice little gills on it. Right there, I like that. Like all the little gills. I like the little ram in. I like the SRT. I like that, man. Them lights is fire. I love the lights. I love the hood scoop. I like how it's vented out. The hood scoop look ferocious. It look very menacing. I like this. I like the yellow and black too. Black and yellow, black and yellow. The Hemi version is looking good as well. The Hemi version and the 392 version, they pretty much the same truck. They just want different little motor, no different aerodynamics or anything like that. No different wheels, no different anything. It's just a big boy. It's got all the cool stuff on it. If you know what I mean. Rumblebee. See, they listen to me when I say you need to make these things aggressive. Well, as you can see, they already got them on their website. Yeah, they already got them on the website. You can look and see they clearly got it. As you can see, big boy. Rule the back black top. So there go the street truck. That thing looks good. We got to keep it. We can't even lie, y'all. We can't even hate. This thing looks great. Ain't no way I can hate on this one. Look at that. The wheels look good. The aerodynamics on the good. SRT. Rumblebee. No, this is not a TRX. They weren't going to use the name TRX again. Of course, they wasn't going to do that again. Well, the TRX is back and they making this. This is basically a TRX without the suspension, the lift and all that, and the big old 35 tires and all that cool stuff. It's just a street truck. It's made for the streets. And they didn't say nothing about pricing, but if I look at the numbers, the best in class maximum power 777, 680 pound-feet of torque, 3.4 seconds, 0 to 60, quarter mile in 11.6 seconds, top speed of 170. But you know that's going to be governed to probably 120. Let's be honest. They're not allowing you to hit 170 miles an hour. That ain't going to happen. But as you can see, the interior is going to look like any other Dodge. All of them going to have this interior. This interior is going to be in all of them. Only thing that's going to be different is probably going to be the badging. So, which is cool because, you know, Dodge got a great interior. We're not saying that they don't have a great interior. I'm pretty sure the steering wheel will be a flat bottom steering wheel. But yeah, I like that. Look at that. That SRT version look good. It's got a spoiler in the front. Splitter in the front. A lot of aero. Big bulging. Man, the lights look good. It just look good. The front of that truck look good. And it's got a spoiler on the back end. SRT with the Rumblebee. I like that black and yellow combination. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get this in other colors as well. It's not just gonna be black and yellow. But yeah, I like that, man. I like how they came. This right here is gonna be the food stamp version, the cheap version. But I'm pretty sure this thing gonna be about $68,000. It's probably gonna start out at $68,000. If you want to get it top loaded, probably gonna put you all the way up to like $78,000. Probably max out about $78,000, $79,000. And here goes the what they call it? Apache version. This is gonna be the Apache version right here, and I'm pretty sure this one's gonna start you out at about 75, push you all the way up to 89,000. This is what I'm thinking the price is gonna be. So, and it's a good looking truck too, but I don't think it's gonna 75,000 probably gonna start out, and if you want to max it all the way out, get everything that you can get on it, probably gonna end up being about $89,000, and that's before taxes and title. So you're probably walking out the door paying about $90-some thousand for this bad boy. And the big boy though, the big boy, go back up here to the big boy. The big boy right here, easily gonna start out at $95,000. I think the big boy gonna start at about, let's just say 90,000. Let's be nice and say it's gonna start out about 89,000. 89,000 start out, and it's gonna go all the way up to about 120, 130,000. That's before taxes and title. So even if you get the lowest tier of this version right here, it's gonna probably cost you like $95,000. At the taxes, probably about, like, taxes, say after taxes $97,000. But if you go with the top spec, everything spec'd all the way out, easily gonna be at the $120,000. And that's before dealers get their hands on these. Because listen, when the dealers get their hands on all of these trucks, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be crazy markups on these. Even the food stamp version gonna be marked up. All of them gonna be marked up. All of them. The WIC version, we gonna call them the WIC version. I can't take TK's words, food stamp. We gonna call this the WIC version. The WIC, the super, the bottom of the tier, the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, the bottom feeder version. We're gonna call it the bottom feeder. The bottom feeder version is gonna cost you about, when the dealers get through marking it up, it's gonna be in the 90s. It's gonna be close to the 90s. And when they get the mid level right here, that's when that probably gonna be all the way up at $100,000. I wouldn't be surprised if the Apache version is marked up to like $150,000. Because I know they're gonna try to mark up the bottom of the barrel. The what did I call it? I forgot that fast what we can call it. But the bottom of the bottom feeder, yeah, the bottom feeder version is definitely gonna be close to $100,000 when the dealers get through messing with it. Because you remember what they did with the sticker package cars? They marked all of those sticker package cars up through the roof. So you know the dealers might mess this up. They're gonna try to mess this up. Hopefully they mass produce these trucks so the dealers can't mark them up. But as you can see, Ram is focusing on getting you what you want. They're gonna have here go all the engine they got. They got the 5.7, 6.4 liter, and they got the big boy, the behemoth, the monster, the king. Oh yeah, looking real good. I like that. But I might get this truck. Because you know I like street trucks. But then again, my favorite truck of all time is I always tell y'all I want that Shelby truck. It's gonna be hard for me to pass up the Shelby truck to get this one. If I get this one, it's gonna be strictly for content. That's the only reason I would get this, because I want that Shelby truck. Because I think the Shelby truck looks better. I do still think the Shelby truck looks better, but this thing still looks good. I can't hate on it. I'm not gonna hate on it. I just know the price is gonna be through the roof. That's why they didn't tell you what the prices was gonna be. They're not gonna be no cheap trucks. These are performance type trucks, so they're not gonna be cheap at all. Even though the bottom feeder version is still just a regular Hemi, but and just think about it, the bottom feeder version will not even be faster than the in the Hurricane high output version. The high output Hurricane is still gonna be faster than this. It's still gonna be faster. Hell, this probably the high output Hurricane version gonna be faster than the Apache version as well. So you probably could just get a high output Hurricane version truck, a limited edition. Get that, and you can outrun all these trucks. Except the only one you won't be able to outrun is the Hemi. So it depends on what you like. So because you can easily get the JB4 tune and tune that inline 6 up to 650 horses. So it just depends on how you want to go with it. But it's definitely, all of them look good, man. I can't hate. But like I said, I still don't think they're gonna bring a Hellcat. They may bring a Hellcat to the Charger. I could be wrong, but I don't think they are. But it looked like they might bring a Hellcat to the Charger, because that's the only thing. That's the only way it's gonna save it. If you bring the V8s back, you might be able to save that car, because Dodge is looking horrible. They don't have any. All they got is the Charger, and I don't even think they don't have no other cars. The Charger and the Durango. Durango right now is saving Dodge right now. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They need to get some more power to that Durango too. That Durango need to be 777. Get the Durango some more power, and let's refresh it a little bit. Let's give it a newer look in the front end. It'll be easy to give it a newer look. It's not hard to give it a new front end look. You can keep the interior the same. As a matter of fact, put that same screen that's in the the Ram truck, put that same screen in the Durango, and you got another hit. The Durango could run for another 3 to 4 years, 5 years. But yeah. Am I impressed? Nah. It's nothing I haven't seen. I called it already. Come on now, y'all know I called this. I called this, and I ain't got no insider information. I called this, but I'm not gonna hate on them, man. They trying to do the right thing. Hopefully they can get these prices right. Hopefully they can get these dealers to act right. Because the problem is the dealers, man. They overcharging for these things. It's gonna be the dealers. If they can get the dealers to stop trying to upcharge people for these things, they're gonna be working with something. But before I go, let's talk about one other thing. Pookie and them gonna be trying to get these. Pookie and them gonna be stealing these things left and right. Let's hope they got some kind of security system for these cars right here. Because the Pookster is definitely gonna be trying to steal these things. He not gonna be playing. Pookie is gonna be on a mission to do some stealing. Pookie gonna be on a mission to do some stealing. So hopefully they can get this right, and Pookie could won't be able to steal these things so easily. They'll get a better security system, because you know Pookie love Hellcats, he love 392s, and he love Hemis. When the Pookster get his hands on these, Chad and them get their hands on these, Lee Chung and them get to stealing these things, because they're going to be stealing them. These going to be the hottest things on the market. They're going to be trying to steal these, so hopefully they get the security system right. But with that being said, yes, you did a good job, Dodge. Shout out to Mopar Jesus. I know I be on you, my boy. I be on you, but it seemed like you listened to me when I said you need to make an aggressive commercial. You need to make it seem like you need to bring people back to the vision, and you need to make them aggressive commercials like you used to, and you seem like you listened. Good listening. You paid attention. But yeah, shout out to Ram for coming with something real nice, but we already knew they was going to come with a street truck. We knew they was coming with that. But as you know, Ford's street truck has 775. They went 777. So they wanted to give it a little bit more power than the Ford, so you would think that they truck is faster. I'm pretty sure the Ford is probably still faster. Probably faster. This is the most powerful one, but that doesn't mean it's the fastest, because Ford has that 10-speed automatic transmission. I'm pretty sure the Ford Shelby street truck is faster than this truck. I would be willing to probably bet on it, but it's not as powerful because it doesn't have no horsepower. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this, man. I appreciate Ram doing their thing. I ain't gonna hate on y'all. Big shout out to y'all. Stay blessed up, stay safe. Hey, stay away from suckers. Always believe in yourself. And hey, what can I say? Rumble, young truck, rumble.